Hello YouTube, my name is Cassius, and today I have a short guide for you about how you can get some experience and gold at level 1 in Oblivion. So, straight from the sewers, whoa, where's my map going? Straight from the sewers, you can come down to the Imperial City Market District. We are on the east entrance. Once you come through this door, you want to come down the stairs, come to the left, and then you want to go through the doors of the main ingredient. Once you're inside, you want to talk to Oblivion.
Any friend of...
Now, to do this, you do need a little bit of starting money. It isn't much. You should have enough money if you've been through the sewers and you've looted it well enough and you've sold all of your pickups from there to the merchants.
I offer the
So
finest
you come
goods
through here,
and lowest prices
and then
in all
when you first
Cyrodiil.
enter, you want to go to his alchemy section and you want to buy the retort. You want to buy the alembic, the calcinator, and the mortar and pestle. To save yourself a little bit of money, in the sewers, on the crate next to the goblin where the game introduces you to the sneak mechanic, the goblin does have a novice mortar and pestle on the table. So you can grab that to save yourself some money. Yours will be the novice rank, the novice alembic, novice calcinator, the novice mortar and pestle, and the novice retort. My alchemy's already been leveled, so that's why mine are different from yours, but yours should be, if you're doing this level 1, the novice rank. So when you've done that, you're going to come through, go to the alchemy tab. It's just easier to do the alchemy tab, especially if you have high mercantile, because shop owners will have a bigger inventory, and this is just a quicker way to do it. So you want to come through and buy every ingredient and food item.
You're a fine negotiator.
You can tell that it's a alchemy ingredient because it will have the effects listed down there.
Bargain at
As
any
you can see
price.
from mine, it has 4 effects. Yours should have 1, maybe 2 effects if you are
bought that for
the
us.
correct
That's
race,
a good deal.
the correct class, etc.
A fine bargain.
So you want to come through. It isn't that expensive.
That's a good
Some of the
deal.
ingredients can be more expensive when you've leveled up your mercantile skill, because the shop owners will have a wider inventory for you to buy
A
from.
fine
So you
bargain.
want to come through,
Bargain
buy
at any.
every
That's
ingredient
a
you can.
good.
You may
that's
have
a
run out
good
of money
deal.
at this point. It's
I
not a
let that go
problem.
too cheap. Pleasure doing
Just
business
come
with
back
you.
to this part of the video if you need
Pleasure
it.
doing business with you. Bought
But
that.
right now, I'm just going to
fine
buy
bar-
everything to show you. We brought out all the
I
ingredients.
let that go too cheaply.
And
Pleasure.
now what you want to do,
You too.
exit, come into your inventory, and then the first thing you find of the tools that you've bought, which mine will be the Expert Alembic, you want to open your shortcuts and you want to add it to one of these sections here. I'll just replace my mortar and pestle just to show you. So pop that in there, makes it a whole lot easier. Open up your shortcuts, highlight your Alembic, and this will bring you to the alchemy screen. Now the easiest way to do this, especially being a low alchemy rank, is to just open your filters and then select one, and if you have more than 1 ingredient available, you just craft the potion. If you only have 1 ingredient, make sure you click off, otherwise it can be a bit clunky, and also you can also hold the triangle button down, the Y button I think on Xbox, I'm not sure of the PC shortcut, but just to clear all the filters so it's a lot easier for you. So when you're done, you're going to go through each of these, and if they have more than 1 ingredient, you come through and you just create all the potions you can. Protect life, etc. and so on. This video would be far too long if I went through all of these and showed you, but make sure that you do both the positive effects and also the negative effects as well. Now, when you're done with that, the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go down to the persuasion.
Tell me more.
My persuasion is already maxed with Ogier. Yours won't be. The game does have a pretty in-depth tutorial about how this minigame works. Basically, you click start and then you want to highlight each of the 4 options, and you can see by their face whether they like it, whether they don't like it, and you want the bigger chunks to be on the options they do like and the small sections to be on the ones they don't like. So when you've done that, you want to come to the bartering screen again.
I offer the
press
finest
square
goods
to
and
highlight,
lowest prices
and
in all
then
Cyrodiil.
judging by how well your mercantile skill is and your disposition skill is, you can raise this or lower this. You can use save scumming to min-max this completely, because if you put your ratings too high and he refuses, your disposition will decrease. So you can save scum. I found mine to be about here for apprentice and disposition 100. It could be different from you depending on your personality rating. So what you want to do is you want to come in your inventory, come to alchemy, and then you want to sell every potion that you just made. I don't have too many to sell because I didn't want to make this video
That seems a
200
fair
hours long.
price.
So sell all the potions you can to him. Potions sell for a lot more than ingredients are purchased for, so it's a nice thing that you can do. Now, once you've sold all the potions to him,
Tell your friend.
what you want to do is you want to wait. Shop inventories usually restock around every 2 to 3 days on average. I say on average because I have come into circumstances where I've waited 3 days and a shop still hasn't restocked its inventory. If you do come across that, it's not a problem. You just wait an extra day, wait an extra 2 days, check the inventory to make sure it's restocked. If it has restocked, great. If it hasn't restocked, you just wait another day. And then you keep doing that process until the shop owner has restocked. While we're waiting for this, I will just ask if you could like the video and subscribe. It is free, it does help creators like myself, more than you probably realize. So always get into the habit of liking your YouTuber videos. I try and do it as much as I can. It helps out quite a lot. So we waited 2 days.
Tidings,
We'll
citizen.
talk back to
Any
Auger.
friend of.
He won't question us about why we've been standing in the store for 2 days.
Let's do business.
And there you go. Shop inventory is now back and fully restocked. So you can just repeat the process again. Buy all the ingredients.
A bargain. That's
I
a
won't
good
buy all
pleasure
of them
doing.
because my inventory is
Bargain.
much too large.
Thank you.
And
Farewell.
then go back, use the filters again, create your potions. Sell to Auger, wait, rinse and repeat, and you can do this until you've reached the skill you want to do. I mean, if I come to my skills, my alchemy is level 100, and my mercantile is 79. You could do this until both skills are level 100, you could do this until both skills are level 50, you could do this until you've hit a certain amount of gold. I've got almost 38,000 gold right now. So do this until your heart's content. It does take a while, but it is low effort. You know, it doesn't take a lot to do this. Now, when you reach level 100 alchemy, this is where the real moneymaker comes in, because you can make potions with one single ingredient. So this apple, the single apple, I can turn into a restore fatigue potion. And I can make 16 of those. Apples don't cost much.
Any
I
friend
made
of the
32
society.
potions because of the perks in the alchemy tree.
I have
And then I'll
potions
come
and
back
everything you
to
need to make your own.
Auger.
What will it be?
I'll find the potions. Restore fatigue, 32 potions. Selling 32 potions at 36 gold is 1,152 gold. So you can make a lot of gold just doing this method. I will just point out that Auger, when you start off, he only has, I think, an 800 gold limit. That means you can only sell items to him that are a max of 800 gold. So if you try to sell him something and he refuses to accept it, just reduce the amount of potions you sell him. 20, that's enough, and then he'll accept it. Mine's 1800 because of the mercantile increase, and you can also invest in shops once your mercantile skill is high enough.
Oh, you driver.
So
That's more
we'll
than
just sell
I'd
these
usually.
quickly. And yeah, almost at 40k. Easy to do.
Tell your friends.
Now, if you
You
do
too.
want to do other things, mercantile increase to 80, you'll love to see it. You want to exit the main ingredient.
Hello.
Come down here, turn to the left. Now here, you will find the Merchant's Inn. This is where you'll sleep to level up. If you wish to, you can do this all at level 1, and then just rest at the end, or you can rest as you level up. And level up as you go.
How are you? It's my...
Velas here, he will also have some ingredients.
I offer
It
the
is
finest goods
inconsistent
and lowest prices in
to
all
him.
Cyrodiil.
So he has the apple, beef, boar meat. Buy all of this. You may as well while you're here. It allows you to make more potions.
I do have a...
And then also,
All
there's
right.
another place you can
Good
go
day.
to just across the road. You exit this. And then when you're exited, come through. And then the shop on the right here, the feed bag. Come here. Again, inventories can be quite inconsistent.
Well met.
Delos.
Only
Bartering.
quality goods for
You know,
sale
right
here.
now,
What can
alchemy.
I interest you in?
he has quite a lot. Easy enough to do. Also, you can do the persuade
Please,
trick.
Go on.
Not persuade trick, the persuade mechanic for these, just so you can get a little bit of extra money off and level up your
You
speechcraft.
too.
And then the last thing I want to show you is just outside the feed bag. These barrels, you have 2 here, 1 here, 2 here, and 4 here. They will also contain ingredients that you can use to make potions. They restock every few days, so once you've restocked your shopkeeper's inventory, come back here and you can check these barrels, some extra food. So yeah, that's it. Simple guide, simple and easy to do. You can do this for level 1, and all you need is a little bit of gold from the Imperial Sewers. If you found this guide helpful, please hit the like button and maybe subscribe. I will have some more guides coming out. Also, this is my first video, so if you could leave some feedback in the comment section below, that would help me out greatly. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.